I'll set it to invite only. Give me a second. Actually, I need to let Niger in. Take over the live stream. Be funny. Hi. Okay, I've set it to invite only. And then, I don't know how I invite you, but I guess I will. Okay, I'm creating a lobby. Well, I set it to invite only so I don't have some random person joining. But I'll create a lobby and see what happens. I don't know how this invite thing happens. Okay, there. So I need to invite someone. Invite friends. There we go. The option has appeared. All friends. There. You have been invited. Okay, I don't really know what all of this is, but I see, yeah, I guess that. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Let me see. Now, I don't know if there'll be CPUs as well. That's one thing I'm slightly worried about. Okay. How many laps? We'll go with 5. Okay. Okay, you've already ready to... Do you seriously have the van? I went with the most expensive one I could find, gave it a cool paint job, and yeah. Now, I did start in the front, that's a slight advantage. Oh. Oh, that frying pan. I got screwed over by a frying pan. Oh, you totally messed with that. Oh, friggin' drift wheels are not as useful as you would think. Well, I did see you shoot some sort of ice tingy. You gotta have your front, wherever your front of your car is facing is where attacks will shoot. So by aiming the front of your car, you're aiming it. Oh my. Yeah, the drift wheels, not as good as I thought. They keep on seeming, because I think that'll drift more than it will. The drift wheels are majorly disappointing. I did the same thing with mine, I gotta be honest. Yes, I hit you. Finally. I got an EMP attack and had no idea how to use it. Now I just shot a homing missile. Don't know what that did. I honestly do not. Oh my gosh, I hit a salt shaker. Hit one thing and then you're screwed. That's how this game works. Drift wheels are screwing me over in every possible way. Dear God, yeah. See, I bought Spike. I bought Spike wheels, but for whatever reason, I turned on weaponized wheels allowed, but it's not giving me the option. And it's really freaking annoying because I turned it on. It had no X through it or anything. Yet for whatever reason it's not working. So maybe I'll be able to fix that, 'cause that's ridiculous. I got one called At Least You Tried. Yeah, I'll choose a different track this time and see if I can get weaponized wheels working. Actually, here's something that'll help out both of us. I'm gonna disable upgrades. I think that means that we will no longer be destroying ourselves. Okay, so let's try this again. So this particular map I've done a bit more of. Okay. Come on, get the power up. That is going to be useless. Oh yeah, was that turning off upgrades was probably the best thing. Like, does this not feel so much better without them? You're not going as fast or anything like that. It just makes it so much easier. Although I wish, like Mario Kart, it had just a simple drift button instead of drift wheels. Oh gosh. Oh. Almost flew right off the edge. But luckily, without upgrades, I didn't. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh yeah, I wish you could turn on, like, CPU cars. Oh, Larry's watching. He said hellos. With a Z. I don't know why he used a Z. I think he has some spelling problems. Last time I checked, for one, hellos in general is not a word. Definitely not spelt with a Z if it was. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. These wheels are so much easier to use though. Okay, there. Okay, that definitely went a lot better than last time. And they said, I can't hear Rye. Wait, here's the thing. Do you have, in your party settings, there's a special setting for, like, whether or not your voice comes through in broadcast? Do you have that turned off or on? Huh? If you go into the party settings, like, if you have it on, then your voice won't come through any broadcast at all. Did you... Is it
Can you hear me now, Larry?
I turned it on. Hopefully it works.
Now, Larry says, how's Bravely Second going? That's going, pretty good.
Yeah, good. You can hear me. You can hear me. I'm into the chat too.
Yeah, he says that he can hear you now. So, Bravely Second's going good. I managed to get a full team of level 21s to level 23s. So, that's pretty good. Also, I definitely feel like, I really did not need to know the first game. Because, of course, at the very beginning it explains everything. But, yeah. Also, one thing that I really noticed about Bravely Second is when you combine spellcraft and summoning, like, the damage becomes huge. Like, I combined, a summoning spell, the first summoning spell you get, with hammer, and it did 2,000 damage to one enemy. I think I might have been playing on an easier enemy just to test it out, but that's still a lot of damage. That is insane. Oh gosh. Yeah, I didn't choose Summoner. See, it's not that I chose Summoner, it's that I changed Magnolia at first into a mage, and after she unlocked the spellcraft ability, after Magnolia, and it'll do 2,000 damage to a single enemy with the hammer. Here's the problem, I forgot that the hammer is considered a physical attack when you use it. So what I ended up doing is I went against this one thing where like one head only takes physical damage, the other one only takes magic damage. And on the magic head, I kept on using the hammer ability, forgetting that it counted as physical damage. And it just kept on healing it, and I had no idea what was going on. It took me like an hour to realize what was going on. Friggin' ridiculous. So my hair is majorly getting in the way. I keep on feeling it and thinking like it's a bug or something. Oh my god. Yeah, my hair is getting in the way. Ah! I keep on like trying to swat it, see if just in case it is actually a bug. I came in second because my hair is annoying me.
I'm sorry, I was silent concentrating.
Oh. You like Swordmaster better. See, here's the thing about Swordmaster. I was going for more the moral route. So when I saw the option of kill the white mate, no, it was kill the summoner character or kill the Swordmaster guy. Personally, I felt more of a connection with the Swordmaster guy. I felt like it was the better thing to do for moral reasons to side with him and fight the summoner. Sorry, my morals got in the way of everything. Yeah, okay, let's try out this track next, I guess. Hopefully my hair won't screw me up again. Because it just felt so weird. It felt like there's something crawling on my neck. Oh my gosh. Well, I played the last game and it was my fave class. Yeah, but, you know, my moral reasons got in the way of that. But once I combined Spellcraft and Summoner, I had no regrets with my choice. Like, it did insane damage. The boss that did, like, have one head that resists physical, the other head resists magic. When it was on full health, the hammer could one-shot the one that resisted magic, because of course hammer was considered a physical attack, but it would one-shot, and that was insane for me. Also, I changed my character into the Fencer class. Yeah, I beat Revolutions as well. I changed my character into the Fencer class, and I found the Fencer class quite useful. Yeah, I really like the final battle in Revolutions. That was awesome. Revelations. But in the topic of Bravely Second, I changed my character to the Fencer class, and I just found that the Fencer class was not the best, but it was quite useful compared to just keeping him as a freelancer. And like combining all of his like stances, because of course he has one attack that switches his stance to the other attack that can only be used in a certain stance. Like you can just kind of combo all of them. Yeah, I got Fate's Revelation. I played through it, I beat it. I found, okay, the part where you meet your character's mother again, I found that particularly strange. Especially like, it gets like, oh, for this one, you have to open the opposite door. Yeah, Ryan has no idea what we're talking about. But when it tells you like, oh, for this particular part, you have to open up, I think it was the red door instead of the blue door. And so, of course, like any stupid person, I open up the other door, and suddenly it reduces your whole team to only having 1 HP, and you're practically screwed. There's no way you can win after that. But, yeah, I ended up doing that, and it was just like, oh, come on. Oh, that's just a troll. Here you go, next race. Just a reminder, we kind of have to do this for an hour. That's how long these live streams typically are. But yeah, the Revelations final boss was great. I found it particularly awkward when the boss turned into just a floating circle. Just the strangeness of stabbing the heck out of a floating circle. That one kind of made me think, Yeah. Also, by the way, Larry, if you couldn't tell, I am just destroying that. I'm setting up my Bravely Second camera, White Mage, Hawkeye. Oh. Catmancer. I saw the Catmancer class and thought, oh, why? Then it just said, we could later on. Chip asked if we could play LBP or Dungeon Defender 2. RyRitual has still not gone Little Big Planet 3 yet. I told him that he should eventually, but the lag may be a reason not to quite yet. You could play Dungeon Defenders 2 later, after we're done here. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And as one other thing on the topic of the Bravely Second and Bravely Default games, when you announced that like you were done Fire Emblem, which I did watch the last episode ever since you started reading more of the text, and when you announced like you might try either Fire Emblem Fates or Bravely Second, I was a bit confused on why Bravely Second, because of course you played Fire Emblem Awakening before Fire Emblem Fates, even though you knew Fire Emblem Fates was right around the corner and you were getting it. So I don't know why you'd go for Bravely Second instead of Bravely Default straight away. So I think that if you're going to start playing that game, you would do like after Fire Emblem Awakening's done, you switch over to Bravely Default, then maybe do Fire Emblem Fates, then Bravely Second, that kind of pattern. But yeah, it just kind of threw me off a bit. Wasn't expecting it. Yeah. Oh. Just for anyone who's inappropriate out there, ha ha, I have 69 points. Laugh. I didn't know Fire Emblem Fates was coming out when I started Awake. Well, yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying, like, I'd go for Bravely Default before Bravely Second. For one, I definitely would watch you playing Bravely Default, because I didn't play Bravely Default. I have no idea what's going on there. I'd definitely watch you play it, and yeah. I was thinking a gameplay video for Bravely Second. I was just thinking like you would go to Bravely Default, because I definitely watch that, because I haven't played Bravely Default. And of course you've already been Bravely Default, there's another reason. But yeah, I'd suggest that if you're going to do anything like that, I would definitely, for one, I'd definitely watch you playing Bravely Default over you playing Fire Emblem Fate. And it would just make a lot more sense. Okay. And by the way, yeah, we're playing on a gigantic table right now, so you can see from all the breadsticks, melons, and wine, and the British flag, apparently. Didn't think after this race, I don't know, Ryan, you wanna play Dungeon Defenders 2 after this race? One, you'll probably be able to talk a lot more in that scenario. But yeah, do you want to? Or, because we've done 22 minutes.
Why not?
It's at 22 minutes is at least enough, I think. Of course, plus how long it takes to finish this race. But yeah, 22 minutes is long enough for this. And then we can switch to Dungeon Defenders 2. And maybe even, who knows, maybe after that we'll switch to another game. Maybe we'll play Destiny, because I know how much Chip really wants us to do that. Also, just to let you know, I kind of almost lapped you. Now my car has continued going and lapped you. Or Rocket League or Destiny. Ryan still doesn't have Rocket League, but yeah, maybe Destiny. Would you, before we end off this stream and go to another one, would you rather Destiny or, what was it? Dungeon Defenders 2? Out of curiosity.
Let's see what Larry would prefer, because he's watching.
Yeah, I was kind of asking him, but it would be nice to know what you wanted to do
he said
as
Destiny.
well. Oh, did
Destiny.
he? The chat is very slow on my end. Okay, we'll do Destiny, maybe Missions, maybe Crucible. Okay. With that, I guess we'll start on a Destiny stream, and I've been Spartan Gamer playing Tabletop Racing World Tour with RyRitual. Although RyRitual wasn't really talking, so I might as well have been playing with singular CPU. But yeah. Bye guys, see you in a couple seconds, I guess, Larry. See ya.
See ya.